Oh, don't do that. Still nothing? Yeah. You can't be doing that. I now believe nothing that you say. That's the problem with doing that. Oh, I know. Streaming live now. You heard it all from the very beginning? Well, yeah, that was just annoying. I'm not going to lie. We're just going to call that annoying. All right. Hey, Ash, how's it going? Let's adjust this a little bit here. Which will make us cry. Hey, Natalia, right away with the donation. You're the best. Greatly appreciate it. Good morning. How's it going? On a little bit later. I had a meeting this morning, so I had to prepare for that and do that first. But we're back at it. Play anything will make us cry or makes you cry every time you listen and play it. Here, I will. Let's see if I'll actually pull it up. Well, let's see if I can get this. I think they let you. I think they do let you play this now. For a while, they wouldn't let you pull this up because it's Prokofiev, and so it's not quite under public domain. And so IMSLP was worried about things. Hey, Zele, how's it going? All right. Here we go. This is, you're in school? All right. Yes, here we go. Here's some music. Here's Prokofiev. This is, someone asked for something that makes me cry every time. Well, it makes the feeling of it. Yeah, we can play stuff from Jan Tiersen. NKK draws, are you talking Ronda alla Turca or Beethoven? So that's the first Vision Fugitive by Prokofiev. Super good stuff. Smile by Charlie Chaplin, sure. Isn't that such a gorgeous piece? I love that piece. Hi, remember me? I asked you to play Someone Like You by Adele for my birthday, but you didn't play it? Probably just because I got distracted. Anonymous? Yep, Mark Zuckerberg. What are you talking about, spammers? A dude wrote Turkish Mark twice. You gotta chill out, Bonsai. You gotta chill out. I played this for somebody. You apologize. I would be grateful if you could play Ni Now. Show Me the Sky, Show Me How to Live by Azali. Sure. I heard that you settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess he gave you things I didn't give to you. Hey, Southern Mofo. Anonymous, dang, he's good. Yep, you know it. Fane by Travis Scott. Vals de Mili. Oh, that's what you want to hear? From Jan Tiersen. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we were actually playing Chopin before people started popping on. Golden Hour, we can totally do Golden Hour. Let me do a couple things before and then we'll do it. All right, we'll try to get to your stuff, Zele. Thank you, Anonymous. You're gonna hide your phone but keep it on? Oh, because you're at school. Don't get in trouble, okay? You can always just listen later or, yeah. Don't get yourself in trouble. I know it feels like a big deal right now, but almost everything to do with school, the priorities change as you get older. I'm just saying that. There you go, Zele. Fantasy impromptu? Thank you, Anonymous. Appreciate the donation. Golden Hour, we can. Here's Smile by Charlie Chaplin from, let's do this. Ooh, this is a nice chord change. Yeah, we can do Golden Hour. Don't worry, we'll do Golden Hour in a second. Though your heart is aching, smile, even though it's breaking when there are clouds in the sky. You'll get by if you smile. Though your fear and sorrow, smile. No, and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. I don't mind Rushy. Light up the face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although you're a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? Rushy is not very hard. You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you'll just smile. Of course, Natalia. That's a great song, by the way. It's been a long time since I've heard that song. I didn't say it, Anonymous said it, and I'm gonna agree with him. Alright. Yes, if you're in school, do the school thing. You can be online later. I did not get a haircut. It's just my hair just curling up because of a shower. Here's a little more golden hour. Mario theme song, we can do that. Hey, Ridhan. Yep. Rushy is not that horribly hard. You gotta go? All right, peace out. Let's see what we're... Fantasy impromptu? Yeah, we can do some fantasy impromptu. Sonic Sega theme. We'll save Rush Hour for a little bit later. Oh, you're fine. Sega. Something like that. Ballade number 1. We could do ballade number 1. List third Liebstrom. You were in yesterday's live stream. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that one was a little bit scuffed because I was not home. All right, hold on. Mario theme. We'll get Mario theme. We'll get Guile theme. Guile theme, absolutely. We'll get ballade number 1. Let's mix it up. We'll do a little bit of video game, a little bit of classical. A little bit of video game, a little bit of classical. How about that? Claire de Lune? Yeah, Claire de Lune would be great to do too. Since how long did I play piano? I've been playing piano for like 28 years. And I took lessons, I don't know, 15 years maybe? Goodness of God, we could totally do goodness of God. Sovereign nation of Cadovia. Your level is impressive, thank you. We are free from Gladiator. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. If I don't recognize your name, I'm probably gonna grab your request right away. We can do fantasy impromptu, don't worry. Hatzidakis, Valse of the Lost Dreams. All right, let's do a little more Beethoven and then we're gonna go back to video games. What is I've never done music on Duolingo. Why would I do music on Duolingo? As I say all the time, people should only use the apps as a supplement. Any Indian song, you gotta throw something out. I don't know stuff off the top of my head like that. But if you throw something out, I'll probably play it. Look like Mark Zuckerberg's younger brother? I'll take that. He's older than me. What song am I playing right now? This is Ballade number 1 by Chopin. We're getting back to the best part. Succession theme, Minute Waltz by Chopin. Okay, all right. I'm going to give you 3 different classical ones to choose from while we're doing. Can I make a poll? I'm going to make a poll. Liebstrom. Liebstrom. Sorry, hold on. Liebstrom. Minute Waltz, or Clair de Lune, or, there we go. That's a weird poll, but whatever. That works. Giles theme makes everything epic, right? All right, let's see. We're gonna keep moving on. All right, now we are free. Hey, Nika. Made your day? Good. I'm so glad. Hey, guitar lesson, hi. Swagatan, hey. In my view, the Blackpink group has published a similar song to La Campanella. Everybody's published a similar song to La Campanella. Davy Jones, Gaspard de la Nuit. It looks like Liebstrom won. We'll do Liebstrom. Pattern Noster, play duet? What duet? You gotta be more specific. Are you talking Omori duet? Attack on Titan opening? Oh, okay, Omori duet. Should I sub? I think you should, Corbin. Yes, play Megalovania. Hey, Jammed On. right, the requests are piling in. That's totally fine. That's how we like it. Ooh, okay, all right, I let it go long enough. Claire de Lune has pulled into the lead. Apparently it's tied right now. All right, let's do Claire de Lune first, and then we will pull up Liebstrom, don't worry. We'll probably get to all of them, but we'll terrace the classical through. Don't worry, Omori Final Duet will be on there. Fairy Tale by Alexander Ubach. All right, we're gonna end the poll. I like the no. How convenient. I know, how convenient. Faded by Alan Worker. You gotta have the Alan Worker. Mission accomplished. You don't need to spam like that, dude. Although I do like that you gave me more. Dude, you don't need to spam like that. Your Reality by Doki Doki Literature Club. I think you were mentioning that the other day, and I totally missed it. It sounds like a good thing to try out. Howl's Moving Castle? Yeah, we can do that. We were watching Princess Mononoke the other day. It was really nice. Beautiful. Is La Campanella hard for you? It's hard for everyone. And I've never practiced it. I can play little bits of it. But I'm trying to keep the stream moving a little bit. Good live? Good. Appreciate it. Please, please, please. Are you talking about the Sabrina Carpenter song? Recommend some good chord progressions with major scale songs. I mean, there's the obvious one, 1564. A Billie Eilish song? Actually, pick one that you want to hear. No Howl's Moving Castle? Gotta go, have a blessed day. You too, Natalia. Play Rushy if you can. It's not that hard. We can definitely do Rushy at some point. I may do it earlier. We're gonna maybe try to get the views up here. Lovely. There's some Squid Game for you. Big fan? Yeah, Facebook's a pretty cool website. There you go, Zekaru. Here is a little bit of Your Reality. Doki Doki Literature Club. Passacaglia? We can do Passacaglia. Lose Control? Yeah, I do remember. Were you Ozzy? Hey, LM Gaming. Good to see ya. There you go, Nika. Just a little bit. We got to move through a lot of these. People are going crazy. And then we're going to do, after Hal's Moving Castle, we'll do Claire de Lune. You watched this from Uzbekistan? Who else is? No, I remember you, Ilham. Throw out where you're from. We're streaming from the United States over here. We got Uzbekistan in the house. Where else do we have? Netherlands, awesome. Vietnam, awesome. France, awesome. Darudo, Sandstorm will try to do it. Lose Control from England. Some Teddy Swim fans out in England. Bangladesh, cool. India, always happy to have India in the house. Czech Republic, awesome. Golden Hour. Sri Lanka, very cool. Germany, of course, Donna, love it. Stereo love music, ninja style. Nice piano playing, Von and Hangman, thank you. We know anything you want to play, my main philosophy. Hola from Mexico, Portly Atheist, awesome. Ozzy, you gotta be patient. The most relaxing music, we're about to do it because it was already requested. I look fresh today. Yeah, I had a meeting before this, and I'm also home, which helps a lot. How long did it take you to learn piano or your first song? It really should only take you literally one lesson to learn your first song, if you have a good teacher at all. Play any Beethoven popular music. We could do a little for Elise. That's probably the most popular one, or Moonlight Sonata. You're teaching yourself piano, any tips? I'm gonna give you the best tip, which is also the most obvious one, so you're gonna get annoyed by it. Am I ignoring you? No, I'm not, Arnav. Passacaglia, we can do Passacaglia in a second. The most obvious tip, but it's the best one, is be consistent. Don't just do a bunch one day and not. And have a plan, like have a game plan for where you're going, especially if you're teaching it yourself. To like be like, okay, I really want to learn this song. Well, to play this song well, I need to know this scale, need to know these chords, and I need to know how to read or play by ear. That's what you want to do. You can see the JoJo, yep. Yeah. Join the Discord too, Skit Happens, because I can give you a lot more in-depth. And we got some videos coming that I'll do more in-depth stuff too. What's the biggest donation super chat? I think we've gotten 50 before, which is pretty crazy. Oh, that's all good, Skit Happens. You can always leave comments too about your questions, and I try to respond / make videos about them. All right, I'll see you later. Make sure you like and subscribe, Vaughn and Hangman. I'll catch you next time. Hey, jellyfish. School is good. All right. All right, here's Waltz of Lost Dreams. have donated you $100, but you don't have the money. It's all good. I appreciate the thought. No worries. Can I play my best song? I don't even know what that means. Counting stars. Zimchug, Jose, I have not seen you before. Jose Pavli Kings. Ooh, that pulled up. Ooh, the Wingman, episode Project Wingman. Whoa, that is like a whole score. Let's see if we can find a piano solo version. Nope, that is still a whole score. Let's see if somebody... Nope, that is not right either. All right, I guess we'll just have to listen to it. Hold on. Let's just listen to it and then come up with it from there. Sandstorm? Yeah. All right. There you go. All right, I had to learn it by ear, but that's all good. You gotta stop spamming, dude. I was literally about to play it, but I'm gonna hold off because that's just way too much spamming. Way too much spamming. Actually, just come back with just a normal level of request as opposed to just saying the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, we can do golden hour. Gotta sleep? All right, sleep away. Passacaglia, absolutely. Here's Gerudo Sandstorm. We can do golden hour in a second. Attack on Titan, sure. You're doing totally fine. Hey, Nico. Yes, I do remember. Do remember you. We're getting to people. We are getting to people. Again, you can reiterate what you're interested in hearing. That's totally fine. But I would say the easiest way to get my attention and get me to put your request on the top of the stack is probably either asking something interesting that I haven't seen before. You thought you were Zach Muckerberg? No, I'm Mark Zuckerberg. There you go. How to Train Your Dragon theme tune. Mice on Venus. Yeah, we can get into that stuff. That's much better, Ozzy. Play your favorite song. Is that an interesting one? Okay, I'll pick a song because I'm trying to change from. You've been learning piano on your own 1.5 years now and practice 5 hours a day. Awesome. Marriage d'Amour. I've seen that a million times, but it's all good. We can still do a Marriage d'Amour. I'm not going to hold that against you. Oh boy. Marriage d'Amour. Goodbye of Lotoni. You don't know if I can play it on piano? The truth is, we can play anything on piano. Kiss the Rain. There you go. Nice playing. Hey. Goodbye of Latoni. I'm not seeing that at all when it pops up. You're amazing. Thanks. No, you're totally fine. All right, we'll do it in 2 seconds here. How to Train Your Dragon. We'll get there. Inception time. Something like that. Trash Machine. Toby Fox. Yes, you can make a request, Simon. Angry Birds theme would be funny. Something's got a hold of me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? What is it? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me. Try my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? Why do you have Mark Zuckerberg playing the piano? Why don't we have Mark Zuckerberg playing the piano? That's a better question. You don't know if there's a version of Say Goodbye. I can't find the song at all of Latoni. Yeah, Say Goodbye song by Ladoni. Ah, okay. I think I may have found what you were looking for. Ihan, I'm probably ignoring this because you keep writing the same thing over and over again. That's what's happening. Rickroll us. Is it really a Rickroll if you already know it? I can't get that song to pop up. It's like on Reddit and weird. So, How to Train Your Dragon theme. Hey Max. And we'll do Kiss the Rain. +1 to How to Train Your Dragon. Ihan, I'm happy to play it. You just need to just actually like follow the rules for 2 seconds. Play some Bach. We can do some Bach. AA, Piano Man, Rope VX, Cayman. No, it's all good. The other problem is you're not actually helping me because you're just writing Cayman, which is that by Dennis Korn? Like, what is that? You got to give me a little more to go on. Yes, this is How to Train Your Dragon. Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. Interesting. You're actually very good at this. How long have you been playing? 28 years. Jihan, you need to actually give me a little more to go on than just Kamen. You need to give me the composer or something. Yep, there's a little bit of thrash machine. Kiss the Rain, here we go. Yeah, pick one, MD. Some tips for beginners. Yeah, we can talk through tips for beginners. Let me play a little bit of this and we'll talk through some tips. Mine and Joni. Hit the road, Jack. Are you late? Depends on what late is. Ayush, you don't need to spam. Okay, Ayush, you gotta stop. It makes it way less pleasant. Ken, what is your request? Old MacDonald had a farm. Jihan, let's see, mine and Joni. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, Eamon. Okay. We're getting there. It's like a little, treasure hunt here. Here you go, Jihan. We found it. Watch me. Tempest? Piano Man? Autumn Leaves? We can do Autumn Leaves. Hey, Toast. Yep, it's Mark Zuckerberg playing the piano. Hey, Ario Speedwagon. Yeah, we can check it out. Watch the new bit, thanks. Get into some of this. Because that was an EP thing. Yeah, Dingle Nut Butt Lord. I was actually explaining this, and then I got cut off. Oh, and then I want to quickly talk through some other stuff, and then we'll do some of these other requests. So, first of all, fat fingers or different hand shapes. You don't need specific hand shapes to be able to play the piano. I've seen people with humongous fingers that can totally play no problem. And I've seen people with tiny little fingers and very little reach on the piano that also can play no problem. So I would stop worrying as much about hand size, and I would think a lot more about making sure that you're basically just being diligent with practicing, and making sure as well, if you have bigger fingers, that you stay near the edge of the keys. That's what I would say. Oh yes, okay. That's for Ken. That is for Ken. Dan to Dan Dan. Okay, all right, now back to beginners. For the beginners, I tell people this all the time, but I'm going to keep telling it because it's really important. And that is, you want to prioritize learning the letters on the piano first. So you need to learn A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Learn that first. And then once you get those letters down, then you can move on and you can start to work, no problem, Ken. Then you can start to work on playing a method to get to into the piano. Do you know the movie Green Book? Not off the top of my head, but we can improvise some American jazz. What American jazz do you want? Can't Let Go from Geometry Dash? Letters on both hands? Yeah, I mean, so you play through the letters, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, back down. How can you find a guide to start the piano? It's all over the place. The problem is more finding a guide that's going to work for you. So it's probably more better to find a method that you resonate with. You are not blocked, Maxim Arch. There's just a billion people talking. Then you use the permanent Sharpie. Sasquatch, I have a whole video on why you should never do that. You don't want to write the letters on the keys because then you're not actually learning where the letters are on the keys. Then the next thing you want to do is scales. And then you probably want to go from scales to then picking out things. It's all good, Sasquatch. Just because it's not necessarily ideal doesn't mean it's the end of the world. But I think people miss the letters at the beginning. Then they miss doing scales, and then they get in to either reading music or by ear, and they're like, "Why isn't this working?" Is it important to not look at the keys? Yes and no. Intermediate, yes it is. Earlier on, no. Joshua, I don't think you've been asking for Sol Lost. I've totally played Sol Lost before. Although, have I played Sol Lost before? Oh yeah, I have. you would like to learn piano, it's better to play a simple song or just practice on some exercise and stuff. You don't need to do either of those things. Sorry, you don't. You can do both at the same time. You can. That's what I would say. I would have a song that you know that you want to learn, and then I would also have exercises that you want to do. Let's see. You said you would listen to Running in the 90s and play it by ear last stream, but I don't think you did. Yeah, it got cut off. What's my fave to play, Mark? I don't even know exactly what that means. In the middle of the night? Tips on gospel piano. Yeah, we could do some tips on gospel piano. Waving flags. Joshua, you are just spamming. I don't understand why we need to spam. We're just trying to talk. We're just trying to hang out. That was dope. Attack on Titan, yeah. I've just seen the Magic the Gathering stuff behind you. What format do I generally play casual. What do I practice the most? Scales. Always practice scales the most. Let's see, what am I doing here? Do I have a MIDI with synthesizer? I have all sorts of things. What's the hardest scale you run into? B flat. Sinfiend, I've been playing for 28 years. Good? Yes. Liebstrom is good. Let's see. Yeah, of course. No problem. In the middle of the night. All right, hang on. We'll REO Speedwagon. We will do tips on. You don't get much likes and views. Yeah, it's all good. Running in the 90s.
Swipey.
Do you compose pieces? I do. Great Gig in the Sky is a great song. Hey, Mauricio. Mother Sea, we can pull it up. You're putting people on because I'm always trying to watch when you pop. Thank you, appreciate it, producer. It's just about building it. So the problem is, something like that. A medium, F sharp medium, G medium, plus A chrome and F sharp, G sharp double chrome. I'm Italian, don't know how to spell the notes. Interesting. Good. I'm glad. It should be a good place to chill out. That's the most elegant version of the song. Throw something out, Ansh. I'm not familiar with a bunch of things. Ma aspe si Italiano? Yeah, we can do River Flows in You. It just depends on what time of day. A lot of the mods have. Hey, Yumi. Ooh, Stars in the Sky from Sonic 2. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, I totally see that, Ario Speedwagon. I'm doing my best. Look like Mark Zuckerberg? Never gotten that before in my entire life. You like Pachelbel Canon D? Ansh, you gotta give me something. What's the song that felt the most rewarding after learning it in the past? That's a good question. Hallelujah? Oh yeah, and Sovereign Nation of Cordovia. Do you want to do Hallelujah or Goodness of God? Rice car? Goodness of God? All right, we'll do Goodness of God. Aaron, you gotta actually mention something. All right, Mozart 8th Sonata. I'm grabbing some stuff. I am grabbing stuff. Matushka Ultra Funk. Okay, so someone was asking about gospel piano. I would first recommend knowing every single dominant chord to every single other chord. So let's say you're in that chorus. All my life you have been faithful. So you're going from C to G. So add in the 5 chord. And then when you go back to the C, you need the 5 chord of C, which is G7, right? And then you need the 5 chord of E minor, right? So that would be the thing that I would say. All right, Pachelbel's Canon in D, we could do that at some point. Here's Mother C from One Piece. Now I got it. Nirvana? Yeah, I totally played Nirvana. Can you do Battle Against the True Hero? We certainly can try. Here's some more requests people threw a while away. I got Matusha pulled up. Exactly. All right, I think it may be. You want more vocals? I have to actually understand the notes, but sure. All right, you want some Nirvana? We can do some Nirvana in a bit. If Mark Zuckerberg was high and on dumb, love it. I don't care. Why would I care? Why do I not play your song? It's not for any particular reason. Ooh, that would be fun. Serene. Loading nostalgia, we just make up stuff. Oh, you're fine, Ines Sura. I don't care. Apparently my wife cares, but I don't give a rip. Yeah, ask about something, please. We'll do Soda Pop after this. FBH Creative. I do try to stream every day. When did Mark Zuckerberg play the piano? For forever. It's all good, Oxter. FBH Creative 1, yeah, I see you. Nice man, keep it up. Thank you, Kali. Beethoven Virus, I can pull that up. So someone was asking about how do you achieve perfect pitch. So there's a bunch of different theories. There's one particular thought that you don't actually ever. Yeah, come on back whenever. Interstitial. Hopes and dreams. I feel like these are all new-ish people, so I'm gonna try to throw in. Matushka Ultrafunk. Here we go. Gonna play the movie or what? I don't even know. I think they mean the song. Beethoven Virus. We'll grab that. Vivaldi Winter. We could do a little bit of Vivaldi Winter. Since it's September, all I want for Christmas because she's defrosting. Crazy, guys. Crazy. When we all get to heaven. And found your stream? Awesome. I got that pulled up, when we all get to heaven. You don't have to keep doing. Can you try a crazy transition? Yeah, we absolutely can. We absolutely can. Let's see. Oh yeah, hopes and dreams, interstitial. You mean Interstellar. I think you mean Interstellar. Hopes and Dreams. Undertale, of course. Nouvelle Blanche. Fantasy Impromptu. How on earth am I typing so fast? Actually learn how to type. It's called something you do when you're as old as I am. Yeah, I'm actually a horrible typer too. She's defrosting, guys. Ooh, two's in Arkland. That'd be fun. Real Slim Shady, transition from Golden Hour to the Up theme. Yeah, we can do that. Here we go. Do I play? Yeah, I play other instruments. Mark Zuckerberg, we meet again. Exactly. Since when did Mark Zuckerberg play the piano? For forever. this into up. We'll do up, and then we'll do... September. Eternity by Alex Warren. Should you sub? Probably. You're back? Awesome. How many years have you been playing piano? 28 years. Mice on Venus, finale. Do I play boogie? Yeah. Okay, a couple things. Somebody asked soda pop earlier. We'll do that. We should do some more polls for that. Wow, your music is so good. Appreciate it. I've got some other stuff pulled up. Carol of the Bells. Yeah, we can do Carol of the Bells. Someone asking about perfect pitch. Hey, Apurv. Here's the thing with perfect pitch. Can you train it? Yes, you can. Can you get better at it? Yes, you can. But in many ways, the first thing I'd say is I would recommend training relative pitch if you don't have perfect pitch. I would recommend doing kind of a slow roll on perfect pitch. So have specific things that you're just going to hear all the time, and then you're going to go through. Yo, Mark Zuckerberg, how often do people call you Zuck? All the time. And they don't realize that I can just ban their Facebook account at any time. So that's what I would say. But if you actually want to do perfect pitch, what I would highly recommend is constantly testing yourself and being very honest about it. And then the other thing you can do is you can have songs that you remember how they sound. Da, 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 da. Here is an E. See how that works? That's what I would think about. So here's a couple songs that people ask for. know Mark could play a piano, Mineral? Game of Thrones? Yeah, Rushi, I have that pulled up. We're getting through stuff. Here's for the Toby Fox fans. I should probably do a Toby Fox stream at some point. What is the hardest thing while playing the piano? I'd say at the beginning it's going to be Tokyo. Yes, I see Unravel. I'm pulling that up. I would say the hardest thing is making sure your hands line up for a lot of people for a while. Should you learn piano? You absolutely should. It's not hard to get the basics down. It's very difficult to get really, really good at piano. Okay, bud, you gotta chill. You got to chill. Shape of You. I've been commenting since 9 minutes. Yeah, you don't need to ban REO Speedwagon. That's crazy. Another Love. You know, you guys can talk to each other. You can socialize. Am I Mark Zuckerberg? You found me out. What's the most requested game theme, or maybe the game you've ever gotten? It's definitely Toby Fox. It's definitely Megalovania. Gymnopédie? Yeah. 1,000 Years by Christina Perry? Sure. Yeah, what Rachmaninoff do you want? What's my inspiration? Probably Rock 3. You just want to be ridiculous. I don't care. We'll pull up piano concerto. We'll pull up the piano part for Rock 3. How old are you? I've been playing piano for 28 years. You can figure out from there. What inspired me? I started a YouTube channel in like 2008, so it's been a while. No, I didn't learn piano by myself. This is the same channel. Although I've unlisted a lot of that stuff because it was just super lame. Have I performed in like orchestras? Yes, I have. The main thing I do, like tomorrow I leave on tour to go play with an Eric Clapton tribute band. Let's see, we already did Nouveau Blanche. Cornfield Chase, everybody loves the Cornfield Chase. Front curls majestic, yes it is. I agree. Rap God by Eminem. I'll pull that up. Everybody likes a little Rap God. Which book do you recommend for finger dexterity? I'm studying Czerny at the moment with a little bit of Hannon. I'm not a huge fan of doing those type of exercises. I think you should make up your own. The one that I do like the most is three finger exercises. I really like that. What electric piano or keyboard do you recommend for an intermediate player? I would say you need to have spend probably over $700, and then it doesn't really matter too much. La Campanella, Shape of You, Moonlight Sonata, third movement. Does it physically hurt whenever you play La Campanella? It shouldn't. Now you go Round to Life. Everybody loves. Oh, that's the. Isn't that the? Oh, that's the Howl's Moving Castle. Yes, that's right. Have I ever been to a concert? I've been to concerts. I've played at concerts. All of them. Let's see. Mary the Little Lamb. Kaluri said this. Yeah, you should watch my latest video if you haven't. I just want to say that I'm sorry for your lack of arrival. Oh no, you're totally fine. Don't be sorry at all. How to play Quibble on Air Island from My Singing Monsters. What do you think of this generation slang and everything? It's their slang. It's their slang. Everybody has their slang. If you listen to the slang of when I was a kid, it's way more ridiculous than skibbity in Ohio. I'm not kidding at all. Joseph Haydn. Is this a Haydn piece? Looks like it is. Here's Haydn. We Don't Talk Anymore, Beethoven Moonlight Sonata, fifth movement. You know there's not 5 movements. When I heard my little sister say skibbity toilet, you were lost. That's hilarious. Thank you. No problem, Mapper number 9. We don't talk anymore. Golden hour? We can. We already did it a few times. But I know. Do you mean the beginning part? Beauty and the Beast. The Beauty and the Beast theme? Beginning, transformation, piano. Sub, please do. This is what space feels like. We're just playing songs. You just gotta be patient. We can do a variety of things. We can do all sorts of things. Married Life from Up. I'm going to look up the score of that because I mess it up if I don't know it. Happy. Oh, let's see. Radetzky March. Hi, Pepper Studios. How's it going? Golden Hour song? Yeah, we could do Golden Hour song. We'll do Golden Hour song next. Metamorphosis 1, Philip Glass. Why did you think it was Mark Zuckerberg? Because I'm watching you and making sure you're not doing anything you shouldn't do on Facebook. You like this? Bring back, thank you. Greatly appreciate Uriel. All right, I'll see you, Nico. Hey, Pepper. What's the name of the guy who stole your ex? Ouch. Venky. Oh, I don't care. People say it all the time. Any upright piano brand you'd recommend? I mean, Yamaha is obviously like the goated one. Not is my name. Hikarunara. I'm kind of trying to prioritize people who have not actually asked for anything yet. If you haven't noticed. So if you think that I'm ignoring you, it's not that I'm really ignoring you. I'm just trying to prioritize names I haven't seen already, like a bunch of times. But feel free to keep chatting, to keep chilling. Yeah, we can do Interstellar. Yeah, Zelda, the classic bum bum ba ba da dum ba da da dum. That whole thing. Thank you. Yeah, we can do the arabesque. You mean These Eyes by Guess Who? All right, I'll see you, FBH. I just really like the piano. I've been playing it almost my entire life since I was 7. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, you said you were leaving, FBH. Those Eyes, New West. We'll also grab Godzilla Song by Eminem. There's some Godzilla. Let's see, Those Eyes. Nice, Wanted. Hey, man. All right, Zero State, This World, Ramen. Oh, like Westworld theme? Thank you, Eric. All right, I'll see you later, Zakiro. Hallelujah. Yeah, throw it in the Discord, Loading Studios. All right, thank you. Appreciate it, Manju. Matt 2702, we can do clocks. Hollow Knight theme. How do I look like Mark Zuckerberg a lot? Dang, bro, you play really good, man. Thank you, Remus. How do I look like Mark Zuckerberg? Probably, I don't know, being two white dudes probably helps. How does one sign up to play for an orchestra, Mark Fox? Good question. So in general, most orchestras are actually looking for people to play in them. So if you've got the skills to play, you just need to just take auditions. And again, a lot of orchestras are looking for alternative people to play. And you may just start out as someone who subs for them, but then you'll get into it. And again, like at least in the United States, there's a ton of community and municipal orchestras that you can get into for fairly easy. Is piano hard, just wondering? Piano's difficulty curve starts really, really, really low. Like literally maybe the easiest instrument, period. And then it probably, I don't know, a couple years in becomes the hardest instrument. Ozzy, I see your request. I'm just actually prioritizing new people who are coming in. You'd be play Give Me All of You. We can do that. What are you talking about? Are you talking about All of Me by John Legend? Are you talking about All of You, the jazz standard? TJ's Game Corner. I need a little more information. Let's see. Thank you, Apurv. Chick Chick Boom from Stray Kids. Here's a. John Legend? Yeah, sure. We can do that. Oh, thank you, Zero State, for the donation. Appreciate it. Now The Exorcist? Sure. Is that a statement or a request, Libu? L-U-B-U-L-W-A. I'm guessing not requesting. I've been playing for a very long time. Okay. I haven't seen your name at all. So we're doing new people. To answer your question, Daniel Martin, we're doing new people. Hey, guitarist. Would you like to jam? You can certainly join the Discord and we can talk through it, guitarist Adyan. I see the winter wind request. You finally made your lunch? Oh, doing all right. How are you doing? All right, we're blazing through. Blazing through. How do pianists control their nerves from being tired like in some hard songs? Just practice. Piano sounds incredible. Yeah. Yeah, join my Discord and we can talk through. What do you practice for finger independence? Good question. I got We Don't Talk Anymore pulled up. Camellia by A.K. Cent and Lydia Bublé. Let me just pull up the song of it. It's a commercial. How many days do you need to practice a piano? Can you play throwback? Do you write my own? Yes, I do. Yeah. Thanks. Oxter, the editor, this guy never reads my comments. How many years have you learned the piano? 28 years. I'm the Facebook owner, exactly. Play some originals? Sure, we can do a little bit of that. Let's see. There's a lot of comments. How do pianists control their nerves? Again, I just working through it. Working through it, having a lot of different stuff that you can do. Let's see. Legends Never Die. What is Legends Never Die? Kiss the Rain. Hello, did I miss you? Yes, of course we missed you. Where do you look sheet music usually? All over the place, but mainly... Well, that's because just wearing black t-shirts is cool. Robert Mom says you gotta go to sleep. Exactly. Still Dre? Of course. Kiss the Rain, we can do that. Breathing exercises can help too. Dude looks like Mark Zuckerberg. Sure, honest, do you got any requests? Normal Coke or Diet Coke? Diet Coke all the way. Don't need the sugar. Fake, it's definitely fake, Dargos. Super fake. Can you play Billie Eilish? Sure, what do you want to hear? Totally fake, Dargos. It's just, the AI has gotten so good I can call out your comments, so it's pretty impressive. Throwback by Darcy. Do you have any, do you want to hear anything, Dargos? Oh, you're totally fine.
It's your bag, sir.
What, Kevin?
Kevin Lua, I'm reading it. Guys, like or I'll occupy you. Wow. Finger independence exercises you recommend. And then we can do some canon and D. And then we'll switch around different things. Dragon Ball. Yes, sorry, we went Kiss the Rain. Do I know any Sakamoto? Just throw something out. That's the best way to do it. Billie Eilish, you got to pick out a song. Harry Potter theme. Hey, Immerden. We're trying to get through. Anybody who's new, I'm happy to play your songs. Smile, Michael Jackson. Here's Dargo for you. How do you feel after getting called Mark Zuckerberg for 1,000 times? The problem with it that you guys don't understand is nothing really would hurt my feelings. I know I saw it, Winter Wind. Love you back, Immerden. I love you. You guys need to chill. I am a holistic, all over the place thinker. I'm not going to do everything in a linear way, because I'm not going to lie. That's boring. When did the Mark Zuckerberg thing? It started before you even joined the channel. It started very, very early. Okay, just for you, Euro, just because you're trying to be that person. Hey, Chibuki, can you play First Love, Sandia? We could do some Minecraft. Elton John is good. Never Gonna Give You Up. Day something. Thank you so much for 80. Can you play Merry-Go-Round of Life? You got my sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's a good song. It's just a genuinely good song. Here's Dragon Ball. So many accidentals. K-pop Demon Hunters, Demi and Luis? Sure, we can do that. Casually getting slapped by copyright? Dude, all of, nothing that I play, everything that I play would give copyright. Precious One, I see that. Imagine by Mercy Me. There you go. Talking to the Moon. The piano duet from Corpse Bride. Sure. Oh yeah, you wanted I Love You, Billie Eilish. Sorry. So much is going on. Here we go. Here's I Love You by Billie Eilish. GTA San Andreas. Yeah, I'll do idea 22. Again, not to drive anybody crazy, but we're prioritizing new people throwing out stuff. And you just got to be along for the ride. Yes, they did slow down because there's only 44 people in here. It's not as big a stream as typical. I took off I took off Sunday and then Monday, and man, it's brutal. There's some idea 22. Of course. Can I do some drums? Not right now, but oh, thank you, Billy. On the keyboard, we can. Call of Silence. Sure. We can do Call of Silence. Ooh, Attack on Titan? Sure. Let me play a little bit more of this. You have the same type as you? Okay. You're still standing? I'm still standing. Hey, Ollie. Playing while reading and talking is extremely impressive. You're so good at piano. Thank you, Nova Time. You play fantastic. What's the name of the piece you're playing now? That was Howl's Moving Castle. Has your piano ever broke before? I've totally broken pianos before. Here's Call of Silence. Going out to RTBM. The amount of times you've literally watched Howl's Moving Castle, it's a good one. How long do you normally run streams? About 2 hours. I wouldn't mind doing them longer. I just have actual other work I gotta do. And these don't earn anywhere near enough money to just keep rolling on them. Grow a Garden music? That's not Mozart, that's Beethoven, by the way. Oh, it's fine, Semphine. Yeah, we got a golden hour. How long I've been streaming? Mark? Well, here's the thing. Facebook is doing not so good right now. I need to make a little bit more money. So we're just doing a little, a little side hustle. Yeah, we do know that. Again, trying to prioritize. When I see new names, I'm trying to grab them. We're grabbing Everglow by Coldplay. Vals di Fantastico, yes. Not trying to annoy anybody from the previous, but I'm really trying to grab exactly YT. Welcome to the Black Parade. Welcome all you new people. This is great. This is exactly what we're doing. Sugar? Yeah. Can you buy it depends on the price. Yeah, Witter's Toccata, I see it. I pulled it up. Here we go, here's Everglow. Oh, it's I see that, Opera Harvest. I already played one of your requests. We're trying to get to new people. Some Death Note music. We're just pouring through all of these new people. We'll do this for Kanye. Does arm position matter a lot? It matters. I wouldn't necessarily say that matters a lot. If you're doing high intensity stuff, yes, everything matters. Atlantic by Sleep Token. Rises the Moon. All right, we're trying to get all the new people in, which is probably a little too much, but we're just doing it. There's some Kanye. You're way cooler than the original Zuckerberg. Appreciate it. Here's Waltz di Fantastica from Final Fantasy 15. Minecraft theme. It comes from that name. Can you play any Break It Sense song? Is your job just a musician, or are you just doing this for fun? My job's been being a musician for a long time. Beanie, Chesil. We're working through stuff, guys. Here's a Toccata by Vidor. Let's see if I can read this. I've never seen this before in my life. What era is this from? This is cool. Can you do Codaline All I Want? Love your piano skills and hair. Appreciate it. Yuna, again, not trying to ignore you. List consolation number 3. That's a good one. Die with a smile. Not trying to ignore anybody. Just trying to get to everybody. At least giving them one thing. Die with a smile. Just burning through different things. Jackie Jumbo edits. Do you want the third movement or the first movement? That's a man of culture right there. Or a person of culture. The Unknown, hi, how's it going? Snippet of consolation number 3. Let's do consolation number 3. Let's do, we did a little bit of Counting Stars just right there. You didn't hear it? And then we're gonna probably, I'll do an original and then I'll be out of here. What's the hardest song I've ever done? I hate that question because it's impossible to answer for any serious musician, because here's the problem. The hardest thing is the song that you don't know yet. And once you get to the level that I'm at, most songs just are the same song over and over again. Do you guys want to hear, we could do a little bit of Rushy at the end just to make everybody feel good. Here's Beanie. Exactly. I think yeah, Master, for you, I'll do a Game of Thrones theme. Love classical music like Hall of the Mountain? That was Beanie by Chesil. Hey, Ishan. Left 4 Dead theme, we could do that. Hello. Can't wait to see what you're gonna do for your original piece. Yeah, we'll do an original piece in just a second. All right, I gotta cut off. All right, we're gonna be done. I'm gonna pull up Drowning Love. I'm just trying to grab a couple more things people are asking for that I see as new names. I want people to realize it's all let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor. See you again. I want people to realize that we can just play music and have a good old time. Here's a little bit of golden hour. There you go. Is that the wrong one? Tyler, the Creator? Are there too many? Yep, it's totally the wrong one. No, you're totally fine. Die with a Smile, we already did that. We've done a lot of these. Drowning Love, Tokyo Ghoul. All right, we're gonna do this and then original and then be done. Oh, it's all good. Yes, we. All right. What's goal in life? To glorify God and enjoy Him forever. There you go. That's an easy one. What's Her Smile would sound like? We're going to go out of here and do a little bit of original. I'll do one from my EP. It's on Spotify. It's called Dancing for You. This song is called I Was Alone. I was alone before I met you. I need to do a classical album, but I just need to record them all and then release them. Seems so long ago. Life was one long rejection. Like a kidney on the wrong side of town. When I didn't know you, couldn't be more confused. Then you came around. Reality is you and me. Come close and show me your love. If I'm down, just wear your crown. Come close and show me your love. You liberate and celebrate. Everything I have is yours. My heart and soul, in you I'm full. Everything I have is yours. Can't tolerate my ego. It wants to be alone. By rights, you should have left me. It's too hard to think about when you come close to me. It helps me to see the world all around. Reality is you and me. Come close and show me your love. If I'm down, just wear your crown. Come close and show me your love. You liberate and celebrate. Everything I have is yours. My heart and soul, in you I'm full. Everything I have is yours. Yeah, that's original mine because called I Was Alone. Song sounds like it from a musical. Nice. No, you guys are all good. Aspire to be brave and skilled to the max. Great. Good. Good, good, good. That's the way it should be. All right, I'm gonna peace out. Thanks for the stream, guys. You guys are all awesome. Join the Discord if you want to stay connected. You can pop on Spotify and look up Robert Monroe Dancing for You and get the whole EP. So anyway, tomorrow I am traveling. I'm flying on an airplane, but I get in fairly early on the East Coast. So hopefully I'll get into my hotel in the afternoon sometime and then start streaming. We may do more. Do I do private tutoring? No, but join the Discord, Sinfiend, because what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to, I may try to make some sort of product, something to be helpful to people once we get to numbers that make sense. But anyway, I try to help people where I can. I don't really do private tutoring anymore just because it doesn't fit in my schedule anymore too much, but that's okay. Thanks, everybody. Peace out. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Subscribe so you grab it again next time. Would you rather Yamaha or Steinway? I like Steinways. Yeah, we can do Final Countdown. We can definitely do Final Countdown next time. All right, peace out.